So before we started, allow me to introduce our group member. So guys, our group decided to go to Sade village, and we went there by bypass street because in our opinion it was the fastest way, and it's about 30 to 40 minutes we can get to village of Sade. Sade village is located in the southern part of Lombok Island. It calls Rambitan, Central Lombok. This village has been standing strong and gracefully against the force of modernization while embracing their traditionality, which has been maintained and cared for 15 generations. The first time I saw it when I arrived at Sade village was a big sign that called Sade village. After that, we saw a traditional Lombok game, it called Presean. So when we were looking at the Presean, we were told to fill in the visitor book and pay as much as we could, or you can pay in voluntary. After that, we saw some souvenir beside the place to fill in the visitor book. After looking at some of the souvenir, we went around the houses as well as documentation.
The houses in the village of Sade have thatched roofs with a shape like a mountain. While the walls are made of woven bamboo, the floors are made of clay and pillars are made of wood. When we visited, the activities of the people in the village of Sade were like weaving, selling, chatting with visitors, and some are also welcoming tourists who come. The people there are very friendly, and for matters of clothing, they wear clothes like people in general. And in my opinion, the people in Sade village are very creative, because the various models of clothes and original souvenirs are made by themselves.
Traditions in the village of Sade are very strong, especially the traditions of thieves. The tradition of thieves is elopement, which is only known by man and woman who want to get married. The two of them will make an agreement when the kidnapping process will be carried. Actions of the kidnapping that can only be carried at night must be tightly closed, including not being known by the parents of the woman. After succeeding, the two of them will run out of the village. They will spend the night at the house of relative or relative, reported by antara the kidnapping actions or Marani is based on mutual liking. And this traditional wedding process ends with nyongkolan, or both parties of the bride and groom are exhorted to the house of the bride's parents.
In the village of Sade, many people who live there sell various kinds of souvenirs such as bracelets, necklaces, bags, Lombok woven fabrics and sangkets, scarves, children clothes, adult clothes, outerwear, and others. Prices for bracelets and necklaces are very cheap, with a price range of 2 to 15,000 rupiah. For the top price, various prices depending on the size, around 50 to 100,000 rupiah. Lombok woven fabrics and songket also attract a lot of attention because they are still made in traditional way and tourists can see how they are made. The price range for Lombok weaving is from 100 to 300,000 rupiah. For scarves, children clothes, adult clothes, outerwear with a price range of 75 to 200,000 rupiah.
Woven fabric manufacturing process. The first step at the beginning of the woven fabric production process starts with the neat arrangement of the threads. The second step is nali or wrap. In this process, the threads that have been arranged neatly in such a way are attached to the plankan, a series of wood forming a box. Then the nali process is carried out or drying the motif with raffia rope. The process of rubbing woven cloth is the process of making woven cloth motif before weaving is carried out. The woven cloth craftsmen use winter liquid as the color material. The process of structuring themes is the third step. The next step is constructing the motif, which comes after coloring them on the threads that will be used for weaving. This is done to arrange the motif in a way that they will weave into the groove. The weaving process, which is the final step, is when the shape of the woven cloth can be observed. Be employing a loom as opposed to a machine. The name of the tool for weaving is bariri. The process of making small clothes takes several days. An ordinary cloth spans about a week, and sunken cloth can take about a month, even more depending on the pattern of manufacture. If the pattern is complicated, it will take longer.